Okay, next up is Duplicity, a film reuniting Clive Owen and Julia Roberts, who we first saw together in the dark, haunting, and just plain excellent Closer, are now in a much, well, lighter film. After seeing this film, I have to say Roberts' days as a box office star or draw is done. And I also got to say about Clive Owen, he's finding a new talent, that being comedy. This movie is about two government agents working for two rival companies in their mission, and Robert steals documents from Owen after seducing him. That's just the short version, pretty much. The chemistry between the two stars is actually quite good and very witty with some fun dialogue, and I wouldn't expect anything less from these two in terms of performance. I'm still waiting for Clive Owen to get that one role that's going to make him a legend. I know it's coming when, I don't know. While I think Julia Roberts has talent and had a well-deserved Oscar win for her role in Aaron Brockovich, I've never liked many of her films. It seems her films suffer from the fact that they're merely being built around and made for her specifically because she's such a big star that they forget about the film itself. That's not the problem with this film. What this film suffers from is its obviousness. I knew what was coming before they did. I knew the turns or whatever twists were gonna be around the corner, and I didn't enjoy getting there. And I didn't have a fun journey at all. Now, one movie that did do that for me was Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which had great stars with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. And while, yeah, some of the things were very obvious in that film, it was fun. I enjoyed the journey, even though I knew where the journey was more or less headed. Now, I also have to say, too, that despite some very fun scenes with the two stars, a lot of it just seemed to be ineffective and unentertaining. There was also some great supporting work from Tom Wilkinson and Paul Giamatti, two fantastic actors who can save almost any movie. This movie didn't really need saving in terms of acting. It needed saving with a plot that flows just a little bit better, and it needs a little more subtlety. This film almost seemed as if it was trying to be a satire on American government espionage, so to speak. But to me, whatever point they were trying to accomplish just completely fell flat. And I think if they're going to put talents like Roberts and Owen together in a comedic spy film like this, you need to be a bit more gentle and less in your face with the underlying points. There's no doubt in my mind that many fans of Julia Roberts will enjoy this film, so I definitely say if you're a big fan of her, you will not be disappointed. However, from my own personal standpoint, I can't recommend it. I like the stars together. Their dialogue was good, the supporting roles were good, but the film itself was not. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm sure you're trying to, but I'm sure you know what I'm trying to say. So, an inspired effort, but from the stars, but whatever, 2.5 stars out of 5.